one day and we confronted him. We said, there's not a preordained body of knowledge here or technology. You're making it up as you go along.
You said that.
Yes. And he smiled and he said, oh, my two scientific soldier saints' sons, you have discovered the inner secrets to my teaching. He said, I have mastered how to put the Shabad, the sound current, together with the various mantras. And we said, it seems to us that you take the mantras from Sanskrit, even you have some Tibetan Buddhist mantras in there. You take them from Gurmukhi, Gurbani Kirtan, Guru Granth Sahib, that you pick and you choose from a whole host of places. But what your mastery is, and I will respectfully acknowledge, he had a mastering ability to synthesize. He could pull things from a variety of sources because he figured out the lowest common denominator. You know, if you take a mantra like Wahe Guru, you can spin it and teach it as Wahe Guru. You can teach it as Wahe, Wahe, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe, Wahe, Wahe Guru, because he just was putting together the mathematics of it in his mind and his understanding of when he would be reading, let's say, the auras of the students practicing it, he could see what the mantras were actually generating in the auric field. And so what he did master was the synthesizing of all of these various bodies of information and knowledge yogically. But I don't believe that there was this one system of Kundalini Yoga that he studied and obtained from somebody else. Most of what I think he taught after maybe the first or second year came from his own creation, because he figured out the sequences and what I call the mantric threads, the Kriya thread. I don't believe there was ever a real Kundalini Yoga that he learned over in India. I think he learned Hatha Yoga and a variety of other yogas. And people on the web page have said that they've studied some of the early teachings and they figured out that he was also dabbling in extracting things from Tibetan.
Tell him these things.
Yeah, and he smiled, and he would always clear everybody out of the room. Satsimran, go. Premka, leave. Niranjan, out. I just want to be here with my scientists. And then he would smile. And I mean, he didn't know the word busted, but it was like we were busting him. And he would cop to it because he knew he couldn't defend our observation because we were scientists and we were logical. And we were hungry students. I mean, we wanted the body of knowledge. We wanted to be enlightened. We wanted to believe him, but we just figured out what the system was. And the system was that he was creating the system. It wasn't that there was a preordained system or body of knowledge. He was making it up as he was going along.